don't even know how to begin this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mika and today we are unboxing. As you can tell, you can kind of see it in the corner. We are unboxing a bunch of book boxes that I have been procrastinating doing for a hot minute. I hope everyone had a great new year. I posted my bookshelf reorganization video and I've been kind of struggling with where I want to film right now in front of my shelves. So for now, this is the spot that I've chosen. I don't know if I like it yet. We're gonna film this video and see how that plays out. There's like so many options of where I can film in front of my shelves and I haven't figured out the perfect spot yet for me. But if you guys like this spot, let me know down below in the comments and I guess I'll continue filming here. I don't know. So I did want to just get this video up because I know a lot of people have been asking me if I'm filming my favorites of 2020 and my most anticipated reads of 2020, which I am, but I still wanted to get this video up first. And a lot of people have also been asking me if I'm going to be filming a bookshelf tour, which yes, I'm not fully happy with where my bookshelves are yet, especially because I still have a lot of space at the bottom and I have a lot of books that I need to get in order to complete my shelves. Like my Cassandra Clare shelves, for example, are still missing a few books. So once I get those situated and all of that put together, I will for sure film a new bookshelf tour. Okay, enough rambling. I am going to unbox a Beacon book box, FairyLoot, Illumicrate, and a Once Upon a Book Club box. I'm super grateful to be a rep for all of these amazing book box companies. I have been following them for so long, so it's honestly so surreal that I get to unbox these for you guys. And thank you to each and every one of these companies that sent me a box. I think I'm gonna start with Beacon because it's at the top. Okay, so the first box I'm going to do is Beacon book box, and I have been a rep for them for a minute now, and I'm sure if you guys watch my book hauls you would know. So this was their December box and it says Family Secrets on the little spoilery card. Oh my god, okay, so I forgot that we were getting the final mug this month, or last month because it's January now. But if you didn't know, Beacon Book Box was doing 4 mugs throughout the year of 2020 and they were all ACOTAR inspired. If you don't know what ACOTAR is, it's one of my favorite series. It stands for A Court of Thorns and Roses, and that series is by Sarah J. Maas. And I literally love enamel mugs so much, and this is the final one, and I'm really excited to see the design. That is so stunning. Okay, so I will do a close-up, but on the mug, it's art of Reese and Feyre, and it's so pretty. I'm in love with this. They always do really well with their mugs, so I'm really happy about this. I'm pretty sure I've shown all of the other mugs in previous videos somewhere. Can't really remember what videos, but they're there. And then the next thing is this plate. Okay, so this plate says the best lies come from the truth, and this is from Saba Tahir, and I'm pretty sure this is from An Ember in the Ashes. I don't know which book. I don't know if it's the first book or another one in the series, but this is honestly really pretty. And then we have the monthly ornament, and on this one it says, I can't read this, I need glasses. I see a crescent moon on this, so it can only be what I hope it is. The little quote on the box says, "It is a symbol and symbols will always wield power of their own," which I love that quote so much. And then the ornament inside says the exact same thing. Pretty sure this is from Crescent City, and I will make sure, I should be telling you guys what this stuff is designed by. Hold on. Okay, so the dish that I showed before was inspired by An Ember in the Ashes, and it's for trinkets, so like rings and stuff like that. And the dish was designed by Katarina Book Designs, and then the A Court of Thorns and Roses mug was designed by Deanna D. Warak. And then the monthly ornament that I just showed you was inspired by Crescent City, and that is designed by Riddle and Ravens. So next we have this book sleeve, and this has the book inside of it. The book sleeve is literally just a bunch of snowflakes and it has like little glitter sparkles on it. And then the book is Heiress Apparently, Fortune Favors the Bold, and this is by Deanna Ma, which I have not heard of this book, but it looks really good. And then inside it comes with a signed book plate from the author, of course, and then it also comes with a written note from the author. So if you are interested in Beacon Book Box, make sure to use the code Mika5 in order to get 10% off of your subscription. Okay, so the next box I'm going to unbox is the FairyLoot one, and I'm surprised FairyLoot didn't send the box in like their usual packaging. It just came in this cardboard box, and I was very, very confused. But it's FairyLoot. Don't be alarmed. And I think this is their November or their December box. I have to check. Okay, so this is their December box, and this is the spoilery card. I'm so excited to be working with FairyLoot. I have literally seen their boxes all over BookTube, and I've wanted one for so long, but the shipping from the UK to here is so expensive. Every single month they always have their spoilery cards like have fan art on it, or just art in general, and I've seen a lot of people like put this art wall from their FairyLoot cards in their rooms, and I'm obsessed with it, and I feel like now I can finally do that. So thank you again to FairyLoot for wanting to work with me so I could show your boxes to my subscribers. Okay, so I will look at this as needed to tell you guys what these items are. The first thing is pretty self-explanatory. It is a 2021 calendar, which is amazing because I'm someone who loses track of everything, and like I said before, I really procrastinate everything. So having a calendar is perfect. It's what I need. And so when you open the calendar, there is fan art of different characters. So this is from Camp Half-Blood, and I'm guessing that's from Percy Jackson. Is that from Percy Jackson? I don't know. I've never read Percy Jackson, and I've never seen the movie, so I literally have no clue, but I think it is. This is definitely Rowan. I can tell because of the tattoo on his face. It's just clearly Rowan from Sarah J Maas's series Throne of Glass. If you know, you know. And I love that because Rowan is in March, which is my birth month, and I love Rowan. So yeah, there's just a bunch of different characters, a lot of them who I don't know, and I don't see like their names anywhere. I don't see their names anywhere, so you can't really tell what fandom they're a part of, which sucks, but I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out some way, somehow. Oh, it literally says it on here. It says that the artwork is by Dominique Wesson, and then the artwork is also inspired by Throne of Glass by Sarah J Maas, A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab, The Gilded Wolves by Roshani Chokshi, and Scythe by Neil Shusterman, Percy Jackson by Rick Riordan, and Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. I could have just looked at the card instead of being like, I don't know where these characters are from. We have this really, really pretty fan art. I don't know where this is from, but something tells me it's probably from like the Raven Boys. So it's from The Raven Cycle by Maggie Stiefvater. So this next item is inspired by Children of Blood and Bone, and the artwork was by Unicified.art on Instagram. So this is just a notepad, which will definitely come in handy because your girl always is forgetting things, so it's really important to write stuff down. Oh my goodness. So these are tarot cards, and I knew that you can collect tarot cards with FairyLoot, but I was not expecting this. So this is Queen of Swords, and this one is King of Swords. The artwork is by ARZ28 over on Instagram, and it is inspired by the one and only Crescent City House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J Maas, which if you don't know, I'm sure you know because this is me, but that's literally my favorite book of all time. I have a tattoo of a quote from that book, and I literally love it so much. So I'm being blessed with all this Crescent City content in these book boxes. So the first one is Queen of Swords, and this is obviously art of Bryce. And then the next one is art of Hunt. Ugh, I love these so much. So the next thing is in this like really cool black sleek box. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, so this is a, what are these called? Okay, so this is a secret book. Duh. It's obviously not a real book, and inside of it you can hold things in it. And I really think FairyLoot does such an amazing job with these because there's a bunch of different quotes on the inside, which I'll do a close-up of in a second. But this was designed by Novarentale. Oh, I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that. It says it's perfect for storing all of your trinkets and treasures, and it's inspired by a bunch of different fandoms with great friendship. So some of the quotes are, but then liars do make the best magicians, and he happened to be exceptional. And that's by Lisa Maxwell from The Last Magician, which I've been wanting to read that book for so long. Another one is, when you are who they expect you to be, They never look too closely. If you're furious, let it be fuel. And that's by Roshani Chalksney from The Gilded Wolves. So there's a few more in here as well. It's going to be really good to store things in and then put them on my shelves so it won't take up too much space. So this next thing is a beanie, and I usually don't wear beanies, but my mom loves them, so I might give this to her. She's going to be really happy about that. This beanie is inspired by The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. This artwork is from Jazz Hawk over on Instagram, and it has many elements that link this to the story. So yeah, you can tell that it's a very well made beanie, and it has like a little poof at the top. So I'm gonna give this to my mom. I think she's gonna absolutely wear the heck out of this. So okay, so this next thing came in this little black pouch. This is absolutely stunning. So I'm assuming this is a letter opener because I have something very similar up there. This is from Throne of Glass, and it has the word marks on it. If you've read the Throne of Glass series, you would know exactly what those are. Also, why is it so hard to open mail? Like, I used to never understand why we had letter openers until I started getting mail, and it's so difficult to open. So these are definitely going to come in handy. And then finally, last but not least, we have the book. I'm so excited to see what this is. FairyLoot always has like the best editions of books. The way that their sprayed edges are and like their exclusive dust jackets, I love them so much. So I'm really, really excited. This is the fairy scoop for next month. Oh my god, you can see the sprayed edges. Ooh, okay, so this is Master of One, and this is by Jada Jones and Danny Bennett, and the edges are so beautiful. I don't know if you can tell from like this angle, but they're red and they have like little glitter specks all over them. So the back of this says, "Welcome to the Queen City, a terrible place to live, an excellent place to die," under the dust jacket. And then the literal under the dust jacket has artwork, so let's take that off now. FairyLoot always does such a good job with their books. Like, I'm just in awe. So that was the December FairyLoot box. I sadly don't have a code for you guys because FairyLoot is no longer doing rep codes, but I'm obsessed with that box. I think it's one of my favorites that I've received in a while, so I can't wait to see what else FairyLoot has. I didn't look to see what their theme was for next month, so let me go check. So this month's theme, I don't know why I said next month, is Greek mythology, and I'm excited about that because I feel like everyone is always really interested in Greek mythology, so that's going to be really, really interesting. It says this FairyLoot exclusive edition will have an exclusive cover, sprayed and stencil edges, artwork on the reverse dust jacket, foil embossing on the front and back of the case, custom end papers, and will have a printed signature. That literally sounds like one of their special edition boxes, so if you can get your hands on a January box, I would highly, highly recommend it. Okay, I don't want this video to be too long, so let's hurry up and get into the last two boxes, which are Once Upon a Book Club and Illumicrate. So here is the Once Upon a Book Club box, which I've always been obsessed with their boxes. It's literally shaped like a book, which is just so pretty. I also want to tell you guys about what Once Upon a Book Club is. So Once Upon a Book Club is basically this subscription service where it brings the book that you're reading to life pretty much, and I've always thought it was so cool because they give you about like 4 to 5 gifts, and on those gifts it has the page number of the book of that month, and when you get to that page number it tells you in the book, open your gift. So you find the corresponding gift and you get to open it, and most of the time it'll have something to do with whatever's happening currently in the book that you're reading. But I'm going to just open the gifts and show you guys what's in this. So this box was the November box. It came with a signed book plate from the author, a little art print with a quote that says, "Some truths are better left unsaid," and this is by Sarah Goodman. Then it also comes with a little bookmark, and on the back of the bookmark it says, "To fully experience this box, remember to only open your gifts once you reach the given page," and then in parentheses it says, "Don't worry, we'll remind you." But like I said before, I'm going to open the gifts to show you guys what this is, especially since this box was back in November. So the book was Eventide, and this is by Sarah Goodman. It says, "Family secrets never stay buried." So as you can see, this gift right here says page 147, and so if I go to page 147 in the book, it'll have a little note that says open your gift in order for you to like obviously know that it's time to open your gift. So I'm just gonna open one and show you guys what it is. It's gonna be out of context, obviously, because we don't know what the book is about and we don't know what happens on page 147. Okay, so I got a bracelet, and this is a like tweed with a little gold charm on the end, and then it also came with scissors. Do I have any idea what these two things mean? No, but I'm sure it'll make a lot of sense when I finally read the book. Let's open up one more gift. We'll open up page 315. Ooh, okay, so this is a candle, and this one says it's sage and sea salt, and it's a soy candle. It says the wild pungent smell of sage hit my senses. So I'm guessing that in the book she describes the smell of sage, and they give you a candle to perfectly represent that, which is so cool. Could you imagine reading the book and just lighting this candle and like feeling like you're literally in that world? This idea is just so smart. Like, I can't. So yeah, out of all the book boxes that I've ever received, I think this is one of the coolest ideas ever, and it just, you can tell how much work and thought is put into making and creating these boxes. So if you're interested, make sure you use code Mika10 for 10% off of anything on their website, and that means that you can go into their shop and either get just the book, or you can get some past boxes as well. They also have like little trinkets and stuff from past gifts that you can buy alone. So I would really recommend checking out their site. Everything will also be linked down below along with my codes too. And now we move on to the last and final box of this unboxing, and that is Illumicrate. I'm so blessed and lucky to be unboxing Illumicrate. I have, again, like FairyLoot, seen these boxes absolutely everywhere and always wanted one. And the only Illumicrate box that I've ever gotten was the special edition of Chain of Gold. But that was the only box I've ever received from them, and I would always see my friends and other booktubers unbox their things on their channel, and I was like, one day I'll be able to work with them. And here I am. I feel so lucky, and I'm so grateful. My code for Illumicrate is also Mika5, and again, I will have that link down below so you can like check there for all of my codes. All of my codes for basically anything and any company that I work with is gonna always be in my description box. But okay, enough talking and let's get to unboxing. So this was their November box, and this was Spellbinding Stories. So first things first, we have this little thing that came in this box. I'm not sure what this is. I'm assuming this is like a little holder for something. I think I might put my bookmarks in here. This is so nice. It says a folio of forgotten fables and folklore, and then on the back it says a compendium of whispered tales from between worlds. So this is a ceramic book pot, and this is designed by Chatty Nora, and it says store your magical supplies in this ceramic book pot. So it's pretty much for anything. I'm pretty sure you can use this for like pens, pencils, bookmarks. I might use this for bookmarks. I think it goes really good with my shelves, so this is gonna definitely come in handy. The next thing is this little face mask, which I have never gotten a face mask in a book box before, so this is really cool, and I don't know if this is inspired by a fandom. So this is just an herb lore face mask, and it says inspired by our favorite witches, Circe. I'm not gonna open it right now, but I'll show you guys a close-up of it. Okay, so the next two things come in these little pouches. So let's open this one first. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, well, it sucks because now it's not Christmas anymore, but this is an ornament, and it says books are letters in bottles cast into the waves of time, from one person trying to save the world to another. That is so pretty. We actually still have our Christmas tree up, so maybe I'll just throw this on the Christmas tree or save it for next year. I'm so mad that I didn't put this on my Christmas tree this year. That's so cute. That's what I get for procrastinating. And then the next thing I'm sure is going to be their monthly pin. Most book boxes do like a monthly pin or some sort of like monthly item. This one says the will, the words, and the way. Oh wait, I didn't tell you guys what the ornament was inspired by. So the ornament was designed by Her Paper World, and it says featuring one of our favorite enchanting quotes by This Is How You Lose the Time War. So I have not heard of that book, but it's a very pretty quote, so I have to look into that. And then this pin was designed by Stacey McAvoy Hunt, and then this is inspired by all the things spells need to be successful. So this comes with two books. I'm honestly shocked. I don't think I was expecting that. The first book is a paperback from what I can tell, and it came with a little Illumicrate baggie. It's Legendborn. So if you didn't already know, hi, I'm obsessed, and I mean obsessed, with Legendborn. This was one of my favorite books of 2020. Spoiler alert for my faves of 2020 video, but this was such a fucking good book. I don't have words to describe how much I loved it. I ate it up. It was everything. And I don't know if, is it out in paperback already? I don't know if it's out in paperback already, but this is really pretty. I don't think there's like a special thing that Illumicrate did for this book. I think it's just like the regular paperback. And I don't know if you can tell, you can't tell behind me, but I have a few editions of Legendborn already. I think I have 4 right now. So this is my 5th. But thank you to Illumicrate for feeding my Legendborn addiction. Okay, so we have the last book right here, and it is in this beautiful, beautiful book sleeve, and it says The Great Library of Zosma. And this is like really, is this leather? Whatever material this is made out of, it's amazing. So this is inspired by, I low-key don't know. And it doesn't say it on here. Oh, never mind. The Great Library of Zosma book sleeve is inspired by Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor, which I've never read. I've heard amazing things about it. And then inside of here, there's these library book plates that you can put your name on. So if you are lending your book to a friend, they have no choice but to return it to you because your name is in there. And these are inspired by the Starless Sea. Why are all these books, like all of the books so far, have red sprayed edges? So this is the Once and the Future Witches by Alex E. Haro. And I'm pretty sure Alex E. Haro also wrote The Thousand, what is it called? I have that book somewhere and I don't know what it's called. Because it's gonna bother me if I don't know what it is. But, oh, The 10,000 Doors of January. And I actually started that book and never finished it, but the writing was amazing. So I already know that I'm really gonna like this. Sprayed edges are red, and then it is signed by the author. That was the Illumicrate unboxing. I'm really happy with this box. I think we got a lot of items that are really useful for pretty much everyday use. This was my first big unboxing on my channel. How did I do? Let me know down below in the comments. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these. I honestly used to not really love watching unboxing videos, but then I just randomly got really obsessed with them, and I feel so blessed to be able to sit here and stand here and do these for you guys. I think book boxes are perfect ways to just invest in reading more because you're getting a new book every single month and you're getting new releases every single month, so it's just way more easy to kind of motivate you to read new and upcoming books. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you all had a great new year. I can't wait to share with you guys my favorites of 2020, which should be coming soon, hopefully next. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Mwah.
East and the west, I'm racking up on my breath, power on me, I'm feeling just like a Tesla. Too much tree, the smoke is making my chest hurt. Girl on me, I'm thinking I should've rest her. Hey, I'm thinking I should've rest all night long. She putting me to the test, got a lot on, I'm trying to take out the rest.